Hey guys, Sharp Taste here, coming at you with the second part of this little kind of mini series of videos about how to lose weight for wrestling, how to cut weight. So in this video, I'm just going to be talking about your goals over the season. So what you're going to want to do before the season starts or at the very beginning of the season is know what your weight is and what weights you can go or what weights you're going to want to go. So in my area, we have hydration testing, and that basically tests your BMI. Well, not your BMI, but your fat index. So you'll have like say 10% fat or 20% fat, and it'll use that in your height and your weight to tell you what weight you can go to and when you can go to that weight. And I mean, there's a lot of science and whatever involved, but you want to look at that and you want to look at what weight class you want to go to and decide where you're going to want to go to. I know it might be the case that you can drop to 120s, but your team needs a 135 pounder and you want to go 135s. So you'll go 135s. But it's also a matter of mentality. Like if you're not going to make a certain weight if you don't really want to make that certain weight. So if you are 160 right now and your team has just a bear at 160s, but you really want to wrestle varsity and you need to get to 150 to do that, but you really don't care enough and you really don't feel like it, you're not going to make 150s. It's just how it's going to work. I mean, it's not going to happen. So, you're only going to make your weight if you really want to. But, basically in the long term, which is really what this video is about, first you're going to want to set your goals. Find out where you want to go to. Find out how you're going to get there. Over the long-term period, you're going to want to cut certain things out of your diet. Now, whenever I'm going to talk in this series about videos, if I'm saying cutting something out of your diet or taking it out, it doesn't mean, like, don't drink, like, if I say don't drink soda, don't drink soda, drink water instead, drink, like, something good for you instead. Diet soda, just don't drink soda, just don't. But, sorry. I'm still sick. But basically the idea is over the long term, you're going to want to slowly lose weight, consistently and gradually. And this is what normal dieters would want to do. So the whole sciencey idea of it is that you want to burn more calories than you consume. Now there is an actual dieting plan called counting calories. However, I don't know anything about it. Talk to a nutritionist if you're trying to actually diet and get to, just to lose weight for the sake of losing weight, for health reasons or for whatever. Counting calories is a way that works. However, I don't know enough about it. I don't know how, the safety of it. I just know for wrestlers how it works. So, I mean, a wrestler, if you're busting your hub in practice, you're going to be burning maybe 3,000 plus calories a day. So you're going to have to consume 3,000 plus calories a day. So if you're eating a lot, you can still lose weight if you're eating a lot. You just got to eat a lot of the right things and drink a lot of the right things. Water is obviously suggested because water is just going to go in, it's going to clean out your bloodstream, and then it's going to flow right out of you. Other things like juice is good, it tastes a little better than water. Variety milk is fine. I'm going to have a whole separate video on protein stuff, so I'm going to push that aside for now. Then eating the right stuff, if you have a choice between a salad and a burger, go for the salad. However, if you get a salad and you pour a gallon of dressing on it, it's going to be worse for you than the burger. Dressing is horrible for you. I can't even explain it enough. It's really fattening, really sugary. It's just not good for you. So, avoid putting a lot of dressing on your salad. What you can do to avoid that is this is going to sound weird, but get your dressing on the side, dip your fork in the dressing, and then take a bite of salad, because that'll kind of keep you from taking too much salad or dressing it. And now to eat the right things. What do you think is the right thing? Fruit. Avoid lots and lots of bread, because bread is really fattening. I love bread; it's one of my favorite things. But if you're gonna be dropping weight, you gotta avoid a lot of bread. So yeah, avoid that. Avoid candy, obviously. Gatorade, you can drink it only after practice, but it's really sugary. I'd really suggest drinking water instead of Gatorade, having a banana with it instead. Because electrolytes, as they call it, is just salt. All electrolytes is salt. and so you're getting salty, sugary water, and it tastes delicious because it's salty, sugary water. So, yeah, go with water. And it was when if you're sitting around at home and you think, wow, I'm hungry, and you'd normally go for a bag of Cheez-Its, go for a banana. Like it's just kind of being conscious about it is really eating what people eat by eating right and like eating the right things is just be conscious about it. Eat a salad instead of a burger, as I said. I mean, it's just if you're constantly thinking about it, it's gonna help you. If you're not thinking about it, you'll realize at one point, oh, I had 4 burgers today. I'll eat a salad now. I mean, that's not gonna help you. That's not gonna help you lose weight if you just eat salad on top of having 4 burgers or on top of having 1,000 bananas. I mean, even if you eat a ton of the right stuff, you're not gonna lose weight. It's kind of interesting. It's all about the calories thing that I said earlier. You gotta burn more than you consume, but within reason. Now, I'm not saying don't eat anything. Don't go anorexic. Eat a ton. Your parents are gonna think you're eating a ton of stuff, but you're still losing weight. People are gonna think that how is he losing weight? He's with me and he ate 4 bowls of pasta. But it's just because you're burning so many calories for wrestling practice. Wrestling is the hardest sport. I know I'm gonna get some kind of flack for that, but it's the hardest sport. It is. You burn the most calories wrestling. It's just how it is. And so you're gonna be eating a whole lot of stuff, but within reason. Just eat a whole lot of the right stuff, as I said, and over time, that's gonna help you to gradually lose weight. And I'll go into day of the match stuff later, but overall, try to gradually lose weight as you're doing that. It's just do what I said in this video. Try what works for you. Like if you hate fruit, find a good substitute for fruit. But don't go with like the dried mango that's all covered in sugar. That doesn't count as fruit. It just doesn't. Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm tired, sick. So that's all that you really need to know for long-term weight loss when it comes to wrestling. I'm gonna make a couple more videos on this later times. So I hope that you enjoyed this and figured out and learned some stuff from it. If you have any suggestions or comments or you're confused with something I said, send me a personal message, comment, and I'll try and explain something. I mean, it's a lot of personal preference. I'm just saying what works for me. I have a friend who does something completely different. So, try what works for you. Try what's in this video, and I hope you make weight. See you guys.